So many YouTube creators are focusing on search to try to grow their channels. But what we have found is that when you hit explosive growth on your channel, it very rarely comes from search. It almost always comes from suggested videos and the homepage. And today, I want to give you guys a plan, a strategy that you can implement on your channel in order to just dominate those suggested views and blow up your channel. Hey guys, my name is Tim Schmoyer. Welcome to Video Creators. We are all about helping you guys grow your YouTube audience, get more views, more subscribers, make more money so that you can reach more people and change their lives with the messages that you are spreading. So thank you for letting us be a small part of that with you here today. If you are a smart YouTube creator, then targeting suggested traffic and homepage traffic and things like that should be a part of your strategy for growing your channel. But most creators, hopefully not like you, are making some pretty big mistakes when it comes to how they do that. Most of the time, creators mistakenly believe that ranking and suggested and homepage and other places like that around YouTube are based on metadata, keywords, tags. And so they'll do things like if they want their video to rank next to PewDiePie, then they add PewDiePie to the tag to their video. Or sometimes they'll look at a video that's performing well and they'll just copy all their tags and paste that to their video, thinking like the tags must be what's making the video perform well, right? It's not. Sometimes a creator will look at the title of a video that's performing very well on YouTube and they'll think like, oh, I just need to use that title in my video. So they just copy it or maybe change one or two things, thinking that having a very similar title will mean they'll either get positioned next to that video as a suggested video or their video will perform just the same as that other video is. Let me share with you how it actually works and then a few things that you can do to increase the likelihood that your videos will be suggested. First of all, YouTube suggests videos because they believe that the next video that they're surfacing for the viewer is likely the next video that they will want to watch because they watched this previous video. What YouTube is trying to do is increase that viewing session to be as long as possible. YouTube will track that information and start learning that, hey, if we surface video A, people stay on YouTube for an extra 30 minutes. But if we put video B in front of them, they stay on YouTube for only an extra 5 minutes. So video B will probably not become nearly as suggested as video A. So one practical takeaway here is that if your videos are always trying to end the viewing session by getting people over to your website to buy your course or download your thing for your business or follow you on Instagram or whatever, that video just might not perform very well long term because if it's effectively ending the viewing session, then it's probably not going to be suggested that great in the future. One of the best ways that my team and I here at Video Creators have learned to kind of predict and track this on a video is to look at the metric in your YouTube analytics called end screen elements shown. And that is a helpful metric because it shows you what percentage of the people who clicked play got to the end of this video. And then the next metric we look at is end screen elements clicked, the click-through rate on those end screen elements. And that's important because now that indicates how many people not only got to the end of the video, but now what percentage of those people click to keep watching more and extending the viewing session. What's great about that is we are now controlling what video they click to watch next. The more people we get to the end of our video and the more of them click that next video to watch another one on our channel, that next video is more likely now to become suggested to that first video because YouTube starts learning like, hey, if we surface this video, they get to the end, this percentage of the people want to click and watch this next video. But here's a bonus trick. When they get to the end of your video, don't just give them another video to click and watch. Instead, give them a short playlist. And if you get them into a playlist, like these are an amazing, powerful tool that are so underutilized. A playlist, think of it not as the primary goal here is to organize content, like put all your videos about this topic into a category. It's not about that. The playlist, the goal should be to get a viewer to watch one video and another video and another video and another video, right? And so now you can actually start crafting the viewing session. And guess what? When people get into a playlist and you start seeing in your data more and more people making it through that playlist, those videos you also see are more likely to become suggested to each other, even for viewers who aren't in the playlist. Now, I already know that the most thumbed up like question comment that you guys are going to ask below this video is, I get this percentage. Is that good or bad? Let me give you like a number that I would shoot for if I were you. I would focus on getting 50% of the people who clicked play on your video to the end of your video. I don't mean 50% average retention overall. I mean half the people who click play are getting to the end. That is really hard. I like setting the bar high because when you get there, like, oh my gosh, your channel will just take off. But what if I want my video to be suggested next to that other popular YouTube creator's video? Like, what then? You unfortunately have a little less control in this situation, but there are a few things that you can do. I would consider what would be like the next natural, logical video that someone might want to watch after watching that other person's video. For example, maybe you find that there's like a gap in their content, like, or there's a common question that everyone in the comments is asking. One of the ways I found that really helps is if you start by calling out that other video in the video that you're making. It's not absolutely necessary. It doesn't always work, but I think the principle there is that when one of those viewers from that other video comes to your video, they immediately feel like, oh, I'm in the right place, or oh, that like they are addressing the exact piece of content that I have the question about. People don't want to watch the same video they just watched. They got that information. Now they went like the next step. Like, what's the next logical question they might ask? There's a few other things you need to know in order for all this to really work. Like, how do you increase the click-through rate on your titles and thumbnails? You're not going to be suggested if no one's clicking on your videos, right? And how do you design your end screens for more clicks? What's the best place to put those elements where people are most likely to click? We've done a lot of studies and research on that with our clients. We put together a short playlist for you guys right here that you can click on to go, that'll answer a lot of those questions. And now you can see exactly why I'm pitching that as opposed to telling you to subscribe, because I want those videos to be suggested to each other and to this one. So help me out, click, and I'll see you guys in those next videos.